Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Rainbow Oracle. I'll be doing your monthly love reading for the month of May 2020. Just know that time is also an illusion. Just because it's for the month of May doesn't necessarily mean it's going to transpire in that month of May. And also, since this is a general love reading for the sign of Sagittarius, whether it's your moon, rising, sun, Venus, whatever, that means that it cannot and will not resonate with everybody because why? Energy is fluid like that. So take whatever resonates, if it don't apply, let it fly. Right? Golden rule. So with that being said, let's get into it. See, what love messages do you have? Ooh, off the bat. Take a leap of faith into the unknown. Huh? And another one just flipped over. Sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cried all night. Alright, love messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as cross watchers. Of course, cross watchers are always welcome in this group. Company, that's why I say it's company. Sagittarius is company, but anyway. Life is a great big canvas. Throw all the paint you can on it. So I'm seeing that the spirit is telling me that, yeah, you're going through some things, right? Especially in the romantic part, you went through some things. They're saying to take a leap of faith, though, when it comes to love. Especially in the unknown. Maybe you do feel scared at this moment, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as cross watchers. Because with this card, it's telling me that you still probably cry at night. You still have some sort of pain lingering from the past. Because sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cried all night. Then this one, you will meet your soulmate when the time is right. So right now, at this time while you're watching this video, it's not the right time for you two to come into union. So I've been channeling this for a lot of signs that your twin flame, your soulmate, whatever you want to call it, it's not karmic. This is the person you're actually meant to spend the rest of your life with. You guys are in separation, whether this will be an ex, whether this will be a new person, completely different person. Alright, I don't know your life, I don't know your situation. But of course, when the time isn't right because of this, love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. So there's still some need of self-love, Sagittarius. There's still some need of rediscovering yourself is what I'm hearing. Try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. So you have the ability to really affect people than you think. And I feel like you may feel... I have this feeling like the song just came into my head, like Katy Perry, Firework, do you ever feel like a plastic bag? That's like that kind of feeling I'm getting, like you're just there, kind of. Like you're not feeling appreciated. But it's saying here that you have that ability to affect people's moods. And it says you are moving onto a steady and reliable path at the bottom of the deck. So there is still some work that needs to be done. What Spirit is trying to tell me here. They're also telling me that you're also, you bring a lot of joy and happiness around people's lives, and you may not even see it or recognize it. See it, recognize it, same shit, right? But it is telling me that there is a need for you to actually go deep within and to figure out what it is that's causing, a lot of these issues. So let's go deeper into this. Let's get started, all right? Let's get started with the psychic card. All right. Angel, guides, universe, what love message do you have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as cross watchers regarding love and romance in the month of May? Show me love and romance for Sagittarius in the month of May 2020. Show me the cards that they need to see. Thank you. going on with my Saggies? Change your focus and just breathe. So I am definitely getting some sort of anxiety, some sort of stress, maybe sleepless nights as well, because you're putting your energy and your focus into the wrong things. The Spirit is saying there could be a lot of daydreaming as well, but there's also decisions that need to be made. This is like the Seven of Cups energy. But I am seeing here that you are focusing a lot more on the pain and the heartache instead of the lessons that needed to be learned. Because I feel like there was lessons that needed to be learned on both parties. We also have challenging times, so this could be a rough time. I'm seeing here a lot of fives. Fives is a very conflicting number, especially in numerology. Because we have like Five of Cups, and this will be Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. So maybe you are going through a rough time financially as well. Or this could be easily somebody in your energy. And they're also asking for balance. It's time, for balance. Balance the masculine and feminine energies as well. Because I feel like I'm getting out of tune. Like you're either too emotional or you're more emotional withdrawn. You're not in the middle. But Spirit is really saying change your focus. You're focusing too much on heartache. And it's causing you to go within your deepest and darkest fears. Whatever it is that you're focusing on. It has a lot to do with fears, and it's controlling you. Spirit is asking you just to breathe, meditate, really take a rest. Just to take a rest, and really go deep, like I was saying earlier, deep within the dark night of the soul, confronting these issues and I'm seeing here there could be some secrets that you may not know about. Some things that could be revealed to you in this time, but I'm seeing here meditating is going to bring answers. Okay. So I'm seeing here you probably do daydream about someone who you have a close relationship with, or maybe like even a crush with the Simply Love. This person really did teach you a lot. They taught you a lot about yourself and vice versa. Okay? But I'm seeing here that there is a decision that needs to be made. Maybe it revolves around children too. Because there's a little boy with his father. So maybe there's a decision that needs to be made based around children. Like maybe it's custody. Maybe it has to do with child support. Or visitation because you guys are separated. So now we're trying to figure out which days you get the child or whatnot. But overall, I'm seeing here that Spirit says that you need to master your own feelings. I feel like maybe you're a little immature in your feelings, and maybe you just lash out, like very irrational. You base things, like if you're pissed, you just go off on action. You don't even think about it. It's just you just go. Someone pisses you off, you're ready for war. They're saying really to master those feelings, those emotions, really to keep them in check. Because there's some challenging times coming on. It could be having to do with money. Again, if not, it's just having to do with feeling left out. Right? You're feeling left out. You're feeling like there's some sort of unfairness going on. But they're saying to master those emotions because those emotions really get the best of you. That's why the balance card is also here. You need to balance your heart chakra overall. Yeah, and then these two wanted to come out too, so I'm going to take them because I'm feeling it. They're saying to nurture. It's time to nurture yourself. Put all that focus into yourself. This will be the High Priestess as well. So this will be talking about your intuition and also knowing the unknown, right? Things are being revealed. But this right here, your aura, is telling me that you're fragrant. I see that as someone who's very fragrant. Your energy is very fragrant. You may attract energy vampires. I'm seeing here. And then we have refusing to see. So your third eye is really being blocked because of your fears. It has a lot to do with your fears. It has a lot to do that is basically blocking off what Spirit is trying to send you. And I feel like if you shift your focus, again, change your focus, and instead of focusing on these fears and on these things that have gone bad, look at what has gone right. All right? So maybe you and somebody else didn't work out. Instead of moping and saying, damn, why did they do this to me? Ask yourself, why didn't this happen any sooner? How about that? Why didn't it happen any sooner so I could have avoided, because we have moving on. You are moving on from something or somebody. Overall energy. Spirit is saying it's time to move on because you're focusing too much on heartache. Alright, so let's see what's going on with Sagis. What deck do I want to use? I just had it. I don't know. Here it is. I'd be so disorganized. I'd be so disorganized. It's not even fair. Messages do you have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as Cross Watchers? See, messages for Sagittarius. Whoa. That's one reason why I haven't used these cards lately is because they're so slick and they slide everywhere. Ugh, I hate these cards that are like that, but I still use them. I'm using them because this is what my third eye is attracted to, is this deck for you guys. This deck is going to show me everything. So show me Sagittarius, what messages do they need to see regarding love and romance in the month of May. Thank you. You saw that? You got some cards that just flipped out. We're going to take them. Seven of Swords and Strength in your past position, alright? So it's telling me that you're recently getting out of some sort of situation where you've been betrayed, deceived, or someone lying to you. It took a lot of strength for you to walk away from this person, and it took a lot of courage. I feel like for some of you, it took a lot of strength to actually say goodbye to somebody, especially when you're being deceived. We have some cards flipped up here. Oh, wow. You could have been dealing with a narcissist, the Emperor in reverse. This is someone who is very narcissistic, someone that's very narcissistic. They could also have control issues in the past, but I'm seeing here Sagittarius, because here's you with the King of Wands. You're showing up as, you look back, because if you see there, the King of Wands is looking at this Emperor in reverse. So I feel like this is you. You still feel passionate. It's telling me you still feel passionate about this person, but also you're not forgetting your true self. This person may have made you feel out of your element at one time, and it could have made you clash heads a lot. I'm seeing a lot of clashing heads. But overall, you're putting down the burdens. You're no longer feeling obligated. You're no longer feeling like this decision or whatever it is that transpired in the past is weighing heavy on your shoulders, is actually being uplifted. See, I'm not taking those. Too many cards. So show me recent past for Sagittarius. Thank you. So she want to come out again. Alright. So your counterpart, so you were dealing with the twin flame situation, right? Because this will be the divine feminine, and then you have the divine divine masculine. Divine masculine is showing up as someone who's narcissistic, someone who's very self-centered, it's just somebody who's just I don't know. I'm getting they could be a flirt. They probably did disrespect you. There could have been some cheating. I haven't seen no cheating cards out, but it wouldn't surprise me, cause especially with the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's definitely somebody falling out of love. Somebody was emotionally unavailable, and it was like two different love languages at the same time. One person was more focused on themselves, and this King of Wands, which is you, Sagittarius, you're actually more focused on this Emperor in reverse, and the Emperor in reverse was just focused on the Emperor in reverse. So there was no reciprocity in the recent past. I'm getting here. But you have Judgment. So there was some sort of opportunity for a reconciliation or to rekindle the flame, but I feel like this opportunity was just no. With the King of Cups in reverse, like I said, somebody fell out of love, but somebody could have been pregnant too, or have children. Like I said, children is coming up pretty big for me, but if you're pregnant, congratulations. I hope you have a healthy baby with 10 fingers and 10 toes. Alright, so show me the present energy for Sagittarius regarding love and romance. What is their present energy? Angels. Oh, okay. So we have the Page of Cups and the King of Pentacles in reverse. And these two flipped over too, which would be accompanied by the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So it's definitely you're not wanting to go back to this person. They may contact you soon, or if they haven't already, they may contact you for an apology, for forgiveness. They're sorry. They're definitely sorry for deceiving and lying to you in the past. But there's still somebody who's unstable, who is not ready to commit. Ooh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Who's not ready to commit. I notice every time I do these readings, it's like I, hiccup and choke and shit. That spirit telling me you're saying too much. Shut up. No, spirit, they need to know. But like I was saying, yeah, this is somebody who's just they just can't commit. There's nothing about you, it's just who they are. There's somebody who just can't commit. They can't even commit to themselves. Let's just say that. All right. So yeah, I'm seeing here that there was somebody who tried to reach out to you. They could have tried to apologize. If it wasn't an apology, it was more like something very childlike with the Page of Cups. Something that's very childlike. Something that was like just to see how you're doing. Hey, how's it going? And as soon as I see the world, so they could have contacted you on the internet, but this is also telling me that this cycle has ended. With the world card, that means that this has ended. Finito, there's no more. No, yeah, se acabó. It's over. Done. But they may have contacted you over the internet, but just know that their energy is showing up as somebody who's still unstable. They're probably not doing well financially, to be honest. But when they came back, I feel like you straight up let them have it. There was no filter. You were not sorry. Very, very, very cold words. A lot of harsh words were being said back and forth. And you're finally able to let go. You're with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You're finally able to let go of this person. And you're standing in your true power because you know what you want. And so let's say you know what you want, this is what you want. You want your Ten of Pentacles already. And I feel like that's what you're working on in this present moment. You're really focusing more on career, if anything. And you're also focusing on your own stability. Which is good. You changed your focus. That means that's the change of focus. But I feel like you're also focusing on what transpired in the past, so it's also hindering the new person that's going to come along. Again, I feel like this is more of a single person spread. I'm sorry, I'm not seeing anything of people in a relationship. I mean, if you're in a relationship, I'm seeing here that maybe your partner lied to you and they are narcissistic in a way, or vice versa. But I'm seeing here that you are letting shit go. Whatever problem was with the Four of Pentacles, whatever it was you were holding on to, you're letting it go. So you could be a happy couple, happy family, happy couple, because I feel like somebody did apologize, even though it was childish, right? Somebody did a childlike. You know what? What Spirit just told me. Somebody probably said this. I'm sorry you feel the way you do. That's very narcissistic to say. I'm sorry you feel. No, you're sorry because you're just sorry. We have the Hangman. So it's telling me that there is some sort of delay, something having to do with your long-term commitment. Maybe this is a new person who wants to give you this long-term commitment, or this is Spirit also confirming that there is a long-term commitment ahead of you, but it's going to take time. It's just going to take some time. Because it has 7 of Wands in the bottom of the deck. So it's telling me that you have this defensive energy. How you want this if you're this? Right? How are you going to want a happy home, a family, kids, grandkids, dogs, and loyalty and faithfulness and all this stuff, but you're still defensive? And that is definitely fire energy of the Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. So how? Tell me, Sagittarius, how? Moving forward, see what's going to happen in the near future for Sagittarius. Show me what's going on in the near future for Sagittarius. Oh, this time it came out in reverse. So we have the World card in reverse. It ain't over now. You may think it was over. It's funny I said it was over, but there is something that's still coming up because there's some sort of unfinished business. I feel like you want to there's still things that need to be said, right? I feel like there's still emotions for each other. You still love this person. They still love you. And I feel like, yeah, it's just not over between the two of you. You have the Ace of Pentacles, though. Okay, so maybe you're getting some sort of negative feedback on the internet. When I see the World card in reverse, this could be like negative comments, people gossiping, rumors on the internet, right? Facebook, whatever, social media. And I feel like it's people talking shit because there's some sort of engagement coming your way in the near future. Or if it's not an engagement ring, this could also be talking about, something that's leading towards a commitment. Somebody wants to commit to you, right? This is a new sort of commitment. Don't have to lead to marriage or whatever. But it's basically like a taking the next level. So maybe you are recently dating, and the person that you're interested in, if you are dating, they do see you as someone that they want to lock down. They see you as wifey hubby material. But there's a lot of naysayers on the internet. I'm just letting you know. So be careful. At least I know for Sagittarius, I'm a Sagittarius rising. So I know for a fact that Sagittarius, they don't give a fuck what anybody says. Especially on the internet. If anything, go ahead, post pictures of your new boo or whatever, because I feel like somebody's going to go back to your ex and it's going to try to cause some sort of problems. Yeah, whatever. But you have the Moon card as next. So, be careful. There is some sort of secrets. Some sort of secrets that may be unsettling to you. Alright? So, tread lightly is what Spirit is saying. Tread lightly. Don't make rational decisions. Just because somebody has promised you X, Y, and Z, well, did they give you X before Y and Z came in the picture? Oh, we have the 7 of Wands came upright. So a lot of fast communication, a lot of fast action, a lot of back and forth going on. So this could be a message that you're receiving. And it could have to do with some sort of secret, something that's being hidden from you. Doesn't necessarily have to be negative. It's just something that you don't know about, right? But somebody is revealing to you in the near future, and it's going to come very quick. It's like out of the blue. Let's see, what else is coming in the near future for Sagittarius? Thank you. Yeah, at least the Sagittarius I'm reading for, I don't see, it's a lot of cards, but it's making sense. I don't see you being single any much longer. We're going to see that. If you're single right now, you're not going to be single much longer. If you're in a relationship, you guys are going to the next level. But I'm definitely seeing here that you are changing your focus in the near future. When it comes to reciprocity, I remember I told you that this was an issue in the past. I'm seeing here that you are changing that focus of reciprocity, and you're no longer putting that focus in. You see, this would be like putting too much work, putting too much focus and energy into one thing, but it's in reverse. So you're not putting your energy or focus into, a lack of reciprocity that happened in the past. This is the confirmation of you not being single. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So you're definitely not going to be single anytime soon. If this is not representing not being single soon, this is also you not taking the time to take care of yourself. Alright, because the Nine of Pentacles talks about self-love, your own independence. This can also talk about codependencies. So there could be codependency issues as well. We have the Sun right after it, and it's in reverse. So, yeah, it's going to be rough times coming up. But how I see it in the tarot, and I like that this is like traditional tarot, so I can show you. I look at this as the clouds, right? This would be like the clouds. You're going through the storm, but the storm will soon end. Alright? But we have Five of Pentacles with the Six of Wands. So it is saying that there is a person out here that's not very happy. They're still left out in the cold. They're still not getting what they want. And they're out. But I don't feel like that's your energy at all. Yeah, I'm not feeling this is Sagittarius' energy that feels out of the cold. It's probably the narcissist that's feeling out in the cold. Maybe you could say hit the road, Jack, right? But there is somebody that still feels left out in the cold, and they're very pissed. I'm going to just say that they're very pissed. They're not happy. They're actually miserable. And they're recognizing you. At the end with the Six of Wands, they see you. They see you happy, and they're not happy. And that's probably what this moon here is. But they are going to reach out to you in the near future, whoever this person is. Just be careful, Sag. That's all I care about. Alright, I know I kind of did this weird. I don't remember half the shit I be doing sometimes. It's so sloppy, I know. But I know I forgot a few more cards before I got straight into this reading, and that is your Romance Angels and the Lover Oracle. So we're just gonna finish off with that. What messages Spirit has for you guys. As a matter of fact, since this one, I'm gonna put this rose quartz here, just so it can attract a lot of love for you guys. I'm wishing nothing but love for you guys, because this is like kind of a tipsy-tobby type of, it's not even a word, tipsy-tobby. Well, it is now, shit. But this is like a really on-again, off-again type of love thing. Like, I'm sensing a lot of depression here with you, so that's why I'm putting these rose quartz here. Just so, focus on them. That way it can attract the love that you need and want at the same time. Just attract a lot of love your way. Alright, so, angels, what messages do you have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as Cross Watchers? for the month of May 2020. What love messages you have? Love messages for Saggy. The Centaur. The Archer. What we got for the Archer? The Centaur, the Archer. What do you guys like to prefer? Let me know in the comments if I got any Sagittarius. Y'all like to be called Saggies? Y'all want to be called Centaurs? The Messengers? Alright, well, automatically I like this. I like this a lot. The Spirit is saying, express your love and you have new love. So some of you guys definitely are on the dating scene. It says, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So there is a love interest here. You do have somebody you're interested in romantically. They're saying, go for it. Go for it. Why? Because a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I've been sensing that. It's just so much. You have to change your focus. Alright? Because I'm seeing here that Sagittarius, you're focused too much on the past and what happened and all the bullshit and getting fucked over. And you're still carrying that over into something new. All it's going to do is be a vicious cycle. It's going to keep going and it's going to keep going. It's going to keep going. It's never going to stop. You have to learn the lesson that whatever happened in the past is in the past. You got to let it go. Whatever resentment, whatever it was. Any heartbreak, don't carry it over. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Alright, when I see this, so maybe you guys have two different religions. So maybe one person's a Christian, another one is a Muslim. Or maybe you're more spiritual. You practice, espiritismo or something like that, and they're more of a Christian-based belief, and it kind of hinders, it kind of conflicts whatever it is your beliefs are. You guys have different beliefs, and that could be a factor that is kind of scary. Like I said, it could be that darkest fears coming in. I know for a fact because, I do Mesa Blanca, Sanse, all that stuff, Espiritismo, and I have my altar right up there too. But I know it can be a practice because a lot of people think of that as, the devil's work and all that stuff. Oh, he's a witch. Oh my God, he's a devil. Worships the devil. No. Not all witches are evil. Remember, I'm going to tell you something that my great-grandmother always told me. And I'm going to say it in Spanish and then I'll say it in English. She said, Jesucristo fuera el brujo más grande de este mundo. Which is, like Jesus Christ was the biggest, like the greatest witch to have ever lived, in this world. That this world has ever seen, that Jesus Christ, he is. It is what it is. He's a witch, right? He raised the person from the dead. He changed water into wine. He walked on water. I mean, not no normal person. If somebody were to do that today, they would be the first one crucifying them, saying, "Oh, he's a witch. He worships the devil." Fucking Christian people, y'all. Ooh, they make me sick sometimes. Biggest hypocrites in this world. Moving forward, that's my own beliefs. I don't want to start no shit. Let's keep moving forward. See what love messages. We have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to... I can't even speak. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Beautiful. Let's get one more. One more for Sagittarius. Thank you. Very soon. Didn't I tell you? Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. When we have romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I feel like it's mutual for both sides. Excuse me. Again, you see what I mean? Spirit does not want me to talk. They're telling me, you're saying too much. Shut up. I said, no, Spirit, in this channel, I have to keep it real. All right. Let's give this a good shuffle. All right, let's see. Messages you have for Sagittarius. All right, all those that came out, we're taking them. And this one is just staring right at my face. Soulmate. You are dealing with your soulmate. This person is your soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. And then we have friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. So maybe some of you guys jumped the wagon too soon, if you know what I mean. Maybe you jumped in to a relationship too soon without actually getting to properly know somebody. That could be why. So maybe that's why they're saying, you know what, maybe you should just take things slow. Learn them out. Be friends. Alright? Say only time will tell. I can't get any clearer than that. It says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Very important. Then we have balance. There's the balance again. It came in the beginning and now at the end. So that's very important for Sag, just balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. At the bottom of the deck, it says it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. A lot of self-love. Everything I said in the beginning has popped out. Alright, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Hope it resonates. If it did, give this a thumbs up, subscribe, comment. I'm interested to know what everybody's love life is going on. I wish you nothing but love, light, and progress. If you're interested in a personal reading, all of that will be in the description box below. Alright, so take care. Love, light, progress. Bye.